All right, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about something that might honestly surprise you, especially if you're over 65 and you're really trying to eat healthy. We're going to explore how one of the world's most popular superfoods could actually be messing with your energy levels right when you need that vitality the most.
So, does this sound at all familiar? You get a full 8 hours of sleep, but you still wake up feeling just drained. Your brain feels a little fuzzy, and maybe you've noticed your hands and feet are always cold. It's so easy to just write this off as, well, I'm just getting older. But what if there's something else going on?
Okay, so here's the big question. Is this slowdown really just an inevitable part of aging, or could it be linked to something you can actually control? Something as simple as what you're putting on your plate for lunch.
And here it is. The unexpected culprit we're zeroing in on today is raw cabbage. I know. It's supposed to be a health hero, right? Low calorie, tons of fiber, and it is. But it turns out there's a major catch, especially for our bodies as we get older.
To really get why, we have to talk about your thyroid. Just think of this little gland in your neck as the master control center for your body's metabolism. It's the boss. It tells your body how fast to run, how much energy to burn, it controls your temperature, even how sharp your mind feels. It's a tiny powerhouse.
Now, here's the thing. Cabbage contains these natural compounds called, and it's a mouthful, goitrogens. Put simply, these little guys can get in the way of your thyroid's ability to use iodine, and iodine is an absolutely essential mineral for your thyroid to do its job correctly.
So why does this suddenly become such a bigger deal after 65? Well, it's basically a perfect storm. First, your thyroid naturally just gets a bit more sensitive with age. Second, your body's ability to absorb that crucial iodine can start to decline. And third, this is the key, those goitrogens are at their most powerful, their most potent when that cabbage is raw.
And this right here, this shows you everything. Look at the huge difference. With raw cabbage, those goitrogens are active and ready to interfere with your iodine uptake. But when you cook it, the heat literally changes their chemical structure. It neutralizes them, it reduces them, and it basically disarms them. All of a sudden, your thyroid can get the iodine it needs with minimal interference. It's a total game changer.
So this leads us to a really simple, really empowering solution that you can do right in your own kitchen. This isn't about being afraid of cabbage or banning it forever. It's about preparing it in a smart way that lets you get all of its amazing benefits without any of the downside.
You know, the process is actually pretty straightforward. It's just 3 steps. First, you apply heat. You can steam it, saute it, simmer it in a soup, whatever you like. That heat works its magic on a molecular level, changing those goitrogens. And the result? Your thyroid is free to grab all the iodine it needs to keep you energized and sharp. It's really that simple.
Of course, it's not just about that one vegetable, right? So let's zoom out a little and talk about building a whole plate that actively supports your thyroid health instead of accidentally working against it.
So, if you're looking for some great go-to veggies, here are some fantastic options that are super gentle on your system. Think about all those colorful, nourishing foods like carrots, squash, sweet potatoes. Even leafy greens like spinach and romaine are wonderful, especially if you just lightly cook them to make them even easier on your body.
And you know, we have to look beyond just the vegetables. Your thyroid absolutely needs good quality protein to build its hormones. You need proper hydration to keep your whole metabolism running smoothly. And managing stress? Oh, that is huge. High levels of the stress hormone cortisol can directly interfere with your thyroid. It's all connected.
So if there's one thing to remember, it's this. We are not trying to make you fear cabbage. It's a fantastic, healthy food. The real message here is to just respect how your body works and to prepare your food in a way that helps you thrive. And in this case, the simple act of cooking it makes all the difference in the world.
And really, it all boils down to this simple idea. It's not about following some crazy restrictive diet or working harder. It's about making small, smart choices that are in tune with what your body needs right now.
Let's end on this really powerful thought. Feeling foggy and tired as you age is not inevitable. It's not something you just have to accept. It's about having the right knowledge to make informed choices. So maybe, just maybe, a simple switch from a raw coleslaw to some delicious sautéed cabbage could be one of your keys to unlocking a whole lot more energy.